Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. Today's adventure takes me out onto the Labrador Hollow unique area. I'm going to try paddling the pond today. We got a lot of wind and there's supposed to be thunderstorms this afternoon, so we better get out there. See how it is. Let's go. Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. This is Labrador Hollow's unique area, and it's a pretty neat area. Look at the walls on each side of this pond. I'm told they're 2,000 feet high, which I can believe. Okay, so this is Labrador Pond, and this is in the Labrador Hollow's unique area. And I guess what makes this unique is that this pond was carved out by the glaciers when they were receding 10,000 years ago. That's what made these steep walls and this deep crevice in here. Now, if you remember, when I did the slush pond video up in the Adirondacks, and I talked about kettle ponds, well, this is a kettle pond here. This is where a chunk of the glacier broke off deep into the ground, and when it melted, created this pond. And this area is, I'm kind of in the inlet here because of the wind. We got some unsettled atmospheric conditions coming in. I mean, it is windy as hell, so I decided to pull over in here to do this because I'm sure with the wind you wouldn't be able to hear me out there. But Labrador Hollows is about 25 minutes from the city of Syracuse. Tully, New York is where I went through to come here, and I was actually last year when I did my Central New York tour, I had a person tell me that to come here, that it's a pretty neat paddle, and it is a pretty neat paddle, other than the wind. The wind gets going down between these two hills and this here, and will blow you all over the place. That's why I kind of pulled off into here to talk a little bit. But yeah, it's a pretty unique area. A lot of weeds in the water. A lot of weeds in the water, and you can see I'm having a hard time even right in here with the wind blowing me around. Keeping steady. So this unique area was acquired with funds provided by the Environmental Quality Bond Act of 1972. Has about 1,480 acres here, and is a very popular area. There's boardwalks that bring you out to the pond. I see there was a bench over here next to the pond, and there's hiking trails. There's supposedly waterfalls in here somewhere too. Tinker Falls it's called. Maybe we'll get out and go hike that because we're supposed to get thunderstorms today, and there are clouds now rolling in. I could tell with the wind anyways. But one of the other things that's kind of cool here, and I don't know if the camera will pick up on it, but up on the side of this hill there's a little clearing way up there, and that's where they launch hang gliders from. So if you come, Labrador Hollows unique area, there's a sign on 81 for it. It's about 4 miles off of Interstate 81 in Tully, about, like I said, 25 minutes or so from downtown Syracuse. It's a relatively easy spot to travel while visiting through the area. The roads in are good. If you like to paddle, they got the pond. There's hiking trails, or if you just want to sit, I do believe there was a bench over here when I paddled by. There was a bench over here, but each time I tried to talk out there, the wind would just start blowing me all over the place. And so I know previous history, the wind will overtake my voice. But this is a rather unique area. So if you have the chance to visit, stop by. It's pretty neat. Alright folks, you watched all the way through. Thanks for that. If you liked the video, make sure to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button down below. Continue to follow the adventure. And remember, folks, tomorrow is no guarantee for any one of us. So disconnect from that Wi-Fi, connect to this out here. You won't be disappointed.